Hi everyone. So welcome to our reading. Look at this beautiful candle and candles over there. It's very cozy, our atmosphere here. Very cozy. So let's see. First I want to do some charms. See if Big Tay is here. And I also want to get one card to see if he's here. You know? So please connect me to Big Tay. Big Tay, are you here? Show me. I had to cut the the candle a little bit because the thingy inside was too big, you know. Big T! Wow. Look at this card. I like this card. Number 7, so yeah. And we had this card coming out in the last, I think in Big T's reading. For the ones who you know, the fine tune, I think it came out in one of the readings when we talked about him. So yeah, that's his energy. So celebrate growth and breakthroughs. I mean, yeah, we're happy, right? We're happy about everything what's happening with our boys. Give me some charms to see if you're with us. Yeah. I don't say anything to this, right? Now we know Taehyung is here. Okay, number 1, we have the celebration, the cocktail for celebration that fits. We have the dragon being very strong, number 1. We have a P and an M and the C and the 1. Wow, what is this? I've never seen this anchor. That's a beautiful anchor. Wow. We have the tree. The tree is always Taehyung, you know. The tree is our soul tree. The flower is him. We have a U, the bird, and 2 cocktails. Oh no, that's, I just talked about this cocktail. Yeah, the flower is him, and the tree, when I see that, yeah, I know he's here. It's beautiful. The friend, I mean, Army is my best friend. Yes, you know. And I also talked about this on my Twitter, if you guys have seen that, you know, because some were complaining, some Army, because he calls us friends. Well, I'm asking you, we're not knowing his 3D self, so what are we then? We are not even friends because we don't know him, you know. So basically, we're nothing from him. We're just fans. So for him calling us his friends, it's like a very, very intimate atmosphere he's already creating. And I remember him saying once that, you know, that every relationship he really values, like if he ever has a relationship, he says he will make it out of a friendship, you know. So that's very good. That's very good. Because then everything is, you know. So let's see. Let's get it. So let's ask him the questions you wanted. I wrote down some questions, but let's see what also he's talking about. This growth. I want to use what tarot? Well, maybe I'm using this tarot first, and then we use the tarot of dreams for what he's dreaming. So let's get with this big. So, Big T, what do you want to say with celebrating here? I'm just taking everything. Yeah, that's his energy. Yeah. So basically he's saying, wow. Basically he's saying, I mean, the King of Pentacles, you know, that's his energy. That's his energy. So he's saying, it was very hard for him, you know, look at this. He worked very hard on this, and he tried to control his emotions, because that's what the King of Cups always represents for me. And also, you know, because everything what he is, like his whole self, you know, is like in the songs that, you know, the Five of Cups is disappointment. That's what they wanted to give with that song. Like, that army is not disappointed anymore. And even if there are some things happening in the world where we, you know, wear black because we're very sad, and that's what they wanted to comfort with that gift of theirs, you know. This is the gift of theirs. He's carrying it, you know. So they basically wanted to give us this celebration, you know, this dynamite as a gift. He worked very hard, and it was something new, you know. The Fool is always something new. They tried to risk it, you know. The Fool is like taking a risk, yeah. And that's what he's saying. Well, they took a risk and everything worked out fine. Can you sum it up with one card? That's beautiful, right? So they celebrate now. They're very happy that everything was perfect. Waking the lion, you see? That's beautiful. So, I mean, the lion is, I told you once that, well, we have the Oracle's gift here, a powerful move. You see all these cards. They're all speaking one language, you know. So basically he's saying, you know, I told you his energy on stage is a Leo. It's like a lion. And basically 9 plus 1 equals up to, well, 19, you know, equals up to 10, which is a new beginning, you know. Also the 10 is like a 1 and a 0. So they took the risk. They did it differently. And now we're walking the lion, you know. Now he's competitive. Now he wants to go forward. You can also see this here, because this is a woman on stage being happy. And, you know, the dancer on stage, that's him, because he's in Leo energy then. You know, that's beautiful. So basically we woke the lion now. Now he wants to go forward. You also see all these stars here. That's so beautiful. So yeah, basically everything what they wanted worked out really good, you know. Perfect. Okay, now we're having some questions, Big T. Let's see if this works as I wanted it to work. So, I don't say the names who wrote them, just, we just want to know. Okay, first question is, what are you dreaming about? So I don't have the Dream Oracle cards right now here, but I'm using the Tarot of Dreams. So that's really cool too. So we're going to use this one. But I have to shuffle it a little bit. I was using it in the Big T reading for the membership. You know, the one I did some days ago, like 2 or 3 days ago. That was so beautiful too. He was like really there. So Big T. Big T, what dreams are you sending Taehyung? Because Big T is, you know, controlling his dreams. What kind of dreams do you send Taehyung? First card up. Wow. The World. That's beautiful. I mean, you know, that's the completion. That's like everything means the world. The world is with him, you know. Look at this. He's the clown of the world. Yeah, but that's air energy, earth energy, fire energy, and water energy all combined, you know. It's like basically the world is the most beautiful card, so all his dreams are really beautiful. He's giving him dreams of success. Can I also see more? Can I see more? What kind of dreams are you sending him? Next card out is the Page of Coins. Well, here I see this is like the Page of Pentacles. Like there's a lot to learn in this world, you know. The Page of Coins, this is like, look at this, like someone strolling through the woods, you know, being happy. That's his energy, you know. He's an earth sign, so basically a very youthful person that there is so much to learn in the world. So he's basically dreaming about his life, you know. If you see it, I mean, he's traveling the world. So he also, because of Corona, you know, right now they cannot travel the world, so Big Tae is showing him like maybe memories when they traveled the world. So I see a lot of memories popping up when he went you know, on trips to other countries, because with the boys, you know. Can I see the dreams you give him? Yeah, look at this, like happy celebration. The Nine of Cups, that's like he's dreaming of you see the wine, drinking wine with the boys, celebrating, having fun. This is his energy, so celebration, that people all over the world are celebrating them. And also when they traveled all over the world and had fun together, the boys. So basically I see him dreaming a lot of memories when they were allowed to travel, you know. Very beautiful. Let's get one more card. What dreams are you showing him? So basically he's like dreaming of his of the fun times with BTS when they were traveling, because I think the boys are really missing traveling also. That's why I think he's going on travel in his dreams, you know, because Big Tae wants him to be happy. He wants him to feel like all his wishes are fulfilled, because that's the Nine of Cups. It means like also Big Tae shows him his wishes, because that's what the Nine of Cups represent, you know. It's seeing all his wishes also, that they get fulfilled, they get completed, all what he wants to reach. That's what he's dreaming. He's dreaming of his wishes. Can I get one more card? Okay, that one fell down. Let's get it. Let's get this card then. But very beautiful colors also. A lot of green, a lot of heart chakra. Yeah, look at this. And we had this card coming out in one of the readings. Yeah, so he feels the world basically. He's traveling, he's looking at the world. Basically he's holding the world in his hand. I also see him that's why he writes in reverse a lot, you know, because Big Tae shows him that he is responsible for the world also, you know, and he wants to help. That's why he sees all his army, his best friends, and he want to be there for them. That's why he's dreaming. He's taking care of the world. Isn't it beautiful? He's taking care of all of us. Beautiful. So those are his wishes. His dreams. Okay. Okay, then someone asked, how do you find inspirations to write songs? Let's take the playing cards now. Okay. Well, I always feel that like Big Tae gives him a lot of stuff. Like, you know, he calls him his angel. He gives him a lot of inspiration. Like, mostly all comes from Big Tae. But Big Tae, can you tell me how Taehyung finds inspiration to write songs? How does Taehyung find inspiration to write songs? Communication with other people. Communication with the Joker. That's Big Tae. Who's behind? Yeah, with the hung line also. Communication with Junie, Hobie, and yeah. I mean, those are our songwriters, you know, mostly. So he communicates. Those are his jokers. Whenever he doesn't know He goes to Juni, Hobi, or Yoongi. Yeah, communication. And also being very surprised, you know, also when he sees something. Like this is the Eight of Wands, is also the communication card and also the card of manifestation. So whenever something manifests in his life where he is surprised, like a surprise reaction, he writes it down. So he finds inspiration in surprising events that happen and he goes like, oh yeah, I should write it down, you know. How else is Taehyung finding inspiration to write songs? Ten of Wands, because of all the responsibilities, you know, the Ten of Wands is like, he has so many responsibilities, so much responsibilities, that, yeah, this is like, sometimes it's too much for him. Can I have this shown? Just want to look what this is. King of Swords, yeah, that's in his mind, you know. You see the baby here. It gives him inspiration to write something new. It's, you know, because he also is someone who speaks the truth. Yeah. And delivering the truth, that's his motivation also. Because he sees a lot of songwriters that write about BS. Yeah. He sees, he looks also at other songwriters and sometimes he feels, well, I can see it, he feels that, you know, like a newborn is very innocent. And so he's saying, you know, when he sees how other songwriters write their songs and sometimes they talk about BS, what they have not experienced or what is not the truth, he just wants to deliver the truth. And he wants to, that others see the world also with very innocent eyes. And he gets like annoyed sometimes by people that deliver lyrics in not a truthful way. That's why he wants to deliver the truth. One more is Big T, one more. It's beautiful. Look at this, it's all passion in this passion cards. That's how you see that the cards are speaking the truth, because it's a passion writing lyrics. And it's all Wands cards, you know. The Four of Wands talks about specific relationships he has in his life. And here again we have the hung line. So so he probably talks about his experiences, especially in different relationships, connections. Can I see this? And so yeah, it's like his feelings with different connections he has in his life and stability. This is family, friends, and the experience he has. And he tries to balance those experiences out by writing about them. Okay? Beautiful. You see that? Yeah, now you know. I think it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Okay, question answered. Okay, now let's see what else we can answer. Next one. So we talked about the lyrics. What is making you happy nowadays? I'm gonna use this tarot deck again. Big T, connect me to Taehyung. What is making him happy nowadays? What is making Taehyung happy nowadays? What is Taehyung? What is making Taehyung happy nowadays? What is making Taehyung happy nowadays? His angel, right, guys? The truth. What is this sign here? Isn't it Libra? Isn't that a Libra sign? So maybe Gemini. But what I feel here is the Queen of Swords. seeing this angel here, guys, I mean, let's get some more cards. Let's get some more cards. What is making Taehyung happy nowadays? Because the Queen of Swords could be a person, but it could also be an energy. Wow. Meditating. Yeah, he's connecting to his angel guys. He's connecting to his guides. Why is that so? That's so cool. He's connecting to his angels, and that's making him very happy. So you see him also meditating. I mean, this is the pose you've seen. He's always sitting like this, and I wrote that on my Twitter that lately he's sitting like me on a chair. So you see him meditating in the soup, you know. So meditating and connecting to his angels. I think his angel, he sees Big Tae as feminine. That's what I thought the whole time. Because he's speaking so fondly of his angel. Well, we don't see the angel in gender, but if I'm seeing it here, I think he sees a blonde Big Tae. Big Tae is blondie blonde. Big Tae. For me, he's a guy. Maybe for him, he's a girl. Who knows? We don't want to talk in gender. It's just Big Tae. But here on the cards, it's like a feminine Big Tae. So connecting to Big Tae makes him happy. Big Tae. That's what Big Tae is saying. So maybe he doesn't want to tell us what makes Taehyung happy. But connecting to Big Tae. Why is that, Big Tae? Come on, tell us. Why does that make him so happy? What are you talking to him? What are you doing with him? Ah! Big Tae, why is that? Oh. Okay, we have seen why is my baby suddenly moving? Please. So why is that? Because he is fighting a lot, and we've seen this card coming out. We've seen this card in the reading for the membership people. It's like he's fighting a lot of like he's going against all the people that do him harm, you know, and it helps him to connect to his angels to know how to fight. Can I see one more card here? Why is this Seven of Wands here? Oh, see? See. Here we have the, is it Libra? It's Libra, right? You see this here? Libra is justice. Libra is a balance. So it means connecting to, because look at this big Libra sign, and here it's like a giving, you know? So he gets advice on how to fight, on how to move and how to defend himself, you know? What to do when other people attack him. He gets a lot of advice, and that's why he loves, what that makes him happy nowadays, to connect to Big Tae, you know, because he gets a lot of advice from his angels. That's so cute. Okay, Big Tae, what else makes him happy in the 3D life? Big Tae, let's talk about what makes him happy in 3D. Like, in 3D. Not only talking with you. What else makes him happy? Helping people. Can I see more of that? What is this? Huh? I'm looking at what he's looking at. Yeah. Helping people when people need help. I mean, here with this card is, you know, they're begging for help. You see this? Is if people are there that need his help. What else? Especially transformation. People who go through transformation, he gives advice. Oh, army! Oh! I thought, who are these people who need advice? See? There you go. He gives advice to people who are in a transformational process, who have a lot of harmful things happening to them. And that's my army card. So that's reverse for him. So that now we know that makes him happy. Very much so too, you know. That's so beautiful. Okay, so thank you, Big T. Next. Okay, love yourself. Are you completely loving yourself? Let's do it with the... Are you still learning, or are you completely loving yourself? Are you completely loving yourself? It says he can't really tell. You can't really predict this, he's saying. Okay, he means, yeah, but he doesn't know about the future. Right now he's happy. Right now he's happy. I don't know why I did this. So right now he's happy, yeah. Let's see. Let's give an advice. Let's ask Big T. Big T, give me an advice on how Army can love themselves. Let's do it with the tarot. Big T, give me an advice. How can Army love themselves better? How can Army love themselves better? Oh, see, we have again the 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh. To have someone like Big T. Big T. See how he's like making fun of me? Like, you see this? It's like when you guys need help, accept the help you're getting, you know? When you guys need to defend yourself, like defend yourself, stand up for yourself. That's basically what Big T is saying. That's what Taehyung does also, because this card came out for him. And that you, if you know, take the advice that you get from people or from the universe. Basically, he's saying, whatever you get here, also from my channel, take the advice, you know, take it. Take it and heal yourself with it. That's basically what he's saying. Go inside of yourself and heal yourself with those advices. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see how Taehyung is loving himself. Big D, can you tell me, what is Taehyung doing to love himself? What is Taehyung doing to love himself? What is Taehyung doing to love himself? That's his energy. I told you, sometimes the devil means Taehyung's energy. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the 8 of Coins. Okay, so what is Taehyung doing to love himself? He's almost addicted to his work. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, he's really passionate. And when I see the devil, it's like, you know, that the gates are open. So his work, because that's his work, and the details, you know, he's really much looking at the details. We can see this here. That's a work that's looking at the details, and if he gets that, it makes him happy, you know. He loves himself. He sees what he has accomplished, you know, working really hard, working on the details very hard. I also see here chatting with friends. I mean, that's the Cherry Marchetti Lenormand card that I'm seeing here on the stack. It's very interesting that he put this on the stack. It's like talking also on Twitter, because this card also means Twitter for me, talking on Twitter, seeing on people, like how people talk on Twitter about his work. So he looks up Twitter. He does, guys. He's very much into that. It makes him happy. Here's the sun sign, the sun for the sign for the sun. So this illumination, like, look at how he's looking, like in a mirror. He's looking at Twitter. I see that. So he's looking there, and you know, this achievement, and he sees how much he has accomplished, makes him happy, because this is all the passion. He sees how passionate people talk about himself, and when he sees how Army, his friends, talk about him passionately, you know, with the Four of Wands, it gives him stability, and it gives him that he's doing the right thing, you know, and he sees that it is okay. That's also his energy. The devil represents Capricorn, but also he sees that all his hard work, that he is protected. You see this? He's protected by so many Army, and even if he is also dependent on that, you know, because the devil also means kind of an addiction and kind of independence on something. That means he cannot just leave and go. Look at this. He's kept. He's caught. The door is open. Yeah, he could easily go and leave, but he loves what he's doing. He loves it so much, and he cannot just leave. And still, you know, if you would only see this card, it would make someone unhappy to stay in a surrounding, where you are captured, where you are kept, you know, because he cannot just go out of this cage. The cage is his job. It's like a cage, you know. We understand that. Right, Army? He's protected, but it's also like a cage. But if he sees how other people talk passionately on Twitter and how they love them, how they love our boys, how you guys love them, you know, he's very passionate about it, and that makes him love himself even more. That's beautiful. Okay, next question. I had this. Okay, someone asked if some Army taking it too far. What would he say? Are those Army? Let's use this deck. Taehyung, what are you saying to people that take friendship too far and do all kind of crazy things? Are you still calling them Army? You know? Are you still calling them Army? Big T, connect me with Taehyung. What would you say about this? Some Army were asking how you see that. So, I mean, I just want to say something to this because, can you see it? No. For me, this also is something that I thought about this too. You know, some Army are, you know, like with the gin drug that happens, stupid stuff like that. It's like, you know, we always have a perception in mind, and some Army have a perception in mind that's not even reality, you know. And I don't mean like here on our channel that some of us believe we are twin flames, stuff like that. That's a spiritual thing, you know, and there's nothing wrong about this. But I mean about things like overprotecting the boys, you know, saying the company is wrong, saying the company is not doing them justice. You don't know these things, you know. Army doesn't know those things. Those are assumptions. So basically they put their perception on how they see it onto the boys. It's like as if the Armies were their mother and bemothering them, you know. And you should never in life do things like that, I think, because it makes the other party run away. Imagine if you had a friend that loves you so much, but maybe imagine you live at home and you had to give your parents money because you eat with them and everything, and you're working, you know, and you give your money, you give your parents money. And some friends of you would say, well, you know, you shouldn't give all your money to your parents. You are treated unfairly. You should not give anything to your parents because those are your parents. Why should you give money to them? You know, and like, if your friends tell you this, you would say, yes, but it's still my life, it's still my parents, and if my parents and me have an agreement where I give my parents money because, you know, they feed me, then it's still my thing. If you would have a friend that goes so far as to get a truck and park in front of your house and write down, why should my friend such and such pay money when you are his parents and he lives with you? I mean, hello. Imagine what wouldn't happen then. Imagine how your friend, like, imagine how you would feel if your friends would do this to you and your parents just because they love you so much and they would love to care for you. How would you feel? Put yourself into the situation. Would Shin feel good that you guys are doing this? Would he say, oh yeah, they are saving my life. They are saving what I'm doing here. They're really caring about me. No. Because you would feel like your friend is some stupid, you know, why is he doing this? Why he's parking a truck in front of your parents' house, and, you know, it's none of his business. That's your agreement with your parents, okay? Would you still call your friend a friend? You know, that's the same question. Would you still call your friend a friend? Yes, you know, because he's still your friend, even if he does stupid things. Maybe you would talk to him and tell him, well, you know, don't do things like that anymore. You embarrass me. You know, this is a contract I have with my parents, and why are you caring about my contract with my parents? That's our internal resolution. It's nothing what you know, it's none of your business, you would tell your friend, but still you would call him your friend, right? Because just because he does that, it doesn't mean that he's not your friend anymore. So this is my explanation to the story. So put yourself in those positions. Those are still army, of course, but they take it too far. Their perception is wrong. Their perception has to be on being army streaming, like everything what we can do. It's none of our business how their contracts are, guys, you know? Even if Taehyung would say, I give my boss 70% of my income, if they sign an agreement like this, that's his thing, you know? You couldn't go there and say, no, that's wrong, Taehyung, what are you doing? Are you mind stuck, you know? Are you controlled by some kind of freaks? No, that's his thing. He's an adult. He can do that, okay? So what he thinks about this, you know, inspire in the right way. Some people have a big power of imagination, you know. I like this quote. That's so him, right? It's so him. Today can be the beginning of anything you want. See, you can change. You can change your perception about things. You can start today. Live for the moments you can't put into words, and kindness changes everything. Yeah? So he's saying, of course, we're kind towards our army. We're still calling them army, but they need to see what they are doing. They need to change their mindset, okay? It's not that they don't call you army anymore. It's just that those people have to change their mindset a little bit, you know? In not over-mothering, because even if you are a student or, you know, you never mother someone. No, because you are not their mother. You know, why should you do that? That's also a big thing, guys, in relationship. Please always, guys, when I'm sitting here and doing this reading, I just want to tell this because many women are like this. If you are in love, you want the best for your person. But sometimes there's a little line, you know, very small line where you can cross over when you're trying to play a mother role for this person. But guys, you know, you cannot change what a mother hasn't learned, their son. You cannot change it when you are in a relationship with that person. You just have to think about, because that's what women do. They love to change their guy, you know, because they think the best is if he does it that way rather than he's doing it this way. It would be so much better for him. But no, it's not your job, guys, you know. It's the job of their mother sometimes. And if the mother has missed it, you can never learn that a guy, even if he's in his 30s, 40s, you know. That's very important. I just want to say that. And that's even like when you're trying to play mother for them to save them from something they don't need to be saved from, you know. I just want to say this. Okay. What else we wanted to ask? I think those were all your questions, right? I want to ask him one more thing. Why do so many armies think they are his soulmate? What he thinks about that. I want to ask Big Tae, because Big Tae is like, he knows everything. Big Tae, why do many army believe they are his soulmate? It's like driving me crazy sometimes. They all think they talk to you. Big Tae is a very busy man. Very busy entity. Very busy angel. Big Tae, why do you think this is? So we have the 3 of coins. We have the death card. Can I see why are the 3 of coins here? It's a control issue. It's like what I see here in those cards, I mean, the 3 of coins is a third party situation, you know. It's like because this is like a community, you know. The 3 of coins is always being seen in the community, being watched by eyes, you know. This looks like big eyes, you know. So basically the, you know, it's like he's saying that the 5 of Pentacles, like by feeling left out in the cold and by feeling abandoned and you know, that's where he finds the people. That's where Big Tae finds you, in a state of where your life is not going the way you want and change is necessary. So it is important that every one of you gets their things under control and controls them. So this is an order for you to say, no, you know, I have it under control too. I am like this too. It's Mars energy, so it's action oriented. Okay, so that every one of you guys takes their own life into their own hands and battles death. Death is a situation where nothing is happening. It's like, here I see like a zombie. So it's like deriving from the ashes, you know, like a phoenix. Like healing, you see the snake, this is for healing for me. And also battling, because the 5 of Wands is about battling, competition, you know, and coming out of all the death you have experienced in life. So this connection, this 3-party connection, makes so many armies strong. And he says by that they overcome this death, this stalemate, this position where nothing is really happening, and they can control their life again. and find stability. I mean, the Four Swords, that's the stability. Yeah, 4 is always the card of stability. And it's in their mind. And basically, Big Tay is saying, when the mind is in stability, they can work on juggling. You know, the Two of Pentacles is always juggling more things at the same time, and usually this puts you into a death situation where you give up. And he doesn't want people to give up. So that's why, look at those 5s. It's all about change. It's all about a big, big change. And so this thing that you're thinking, because the King of Swords is being totally in tune with that idea, you know, having totally this idea in mind, makes you help to juggle everyday life and to work really hard on yourself and to overcome this, to become creative. You know, this is why it's important that many people think they are the soulmates of BTS, and especially his soulmates, you know. That's because you guys need to get your life straight. You need to change something in your life. And he always comes to people, he's saying that where he is, he comes in a life-changing situation, you know. Can you give me one more card for this? Because you will never be found by the boys when you are happy. Like, they usually find army when they're struggling. That's by the Two of Pentacles. You are entirely up to you. Look at this. It's all up to you what you're doing. But by setting this in your mind, you know, by putting, like, thinking this, you get your actions ready. This is, you put yourself into action, you know. That's why you dream of children. A lot of you dream of children, you know. Children can see magic because they look for it. He wants that you are innocent. He wants that you dream of you can become anyone and everything. That you tell yourself, I can make good decisions. You decide what you're doing. And the last card that came out, success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. You know, it's like a situation that brings change. And because of the mindset here, this is the change bringer. And that's why I don't say you guys are the Lulu, but I'm saying many of you need that mindset in order to change their lives, in order to change their lives for the better, okay? So that's what he's saying, you know. I love this. This is so beautiful. I mean, hello. Crazy. I haven't thought. Okay, give me one card for the end as end card. Let's do one card as end card and charms as end card. And then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay, one last card. Give me one. Okay, Big Tay. One message from you for Army. One message from Taehyung. Okay, first we'll get your message, Big Tay. Make mistakes. And now one card from Taehyung for Army. Wow, be magnetized. That's beautiful. Wow. Can I have one more card to this? Big Tay, why? Ah, I want to ask first. Why is this make mistake here? I also want to read it because I want to read what this is all about. What is this? Wow, look at this, how many magic is here. Magic, magic. Wow, can I see what this magnetized is? We had this card coming out also. And that's my Taehyung. I can show you this. This is the card that comes always out for our connection. And you see it's an Asian guys. An Asian guy. So I really know it's Taehyung that's speaking right now because it came out here. You know, this is the last card I asked, and at the bottom of the deck it's him. So I know, yes, this message is exactly from baby. Can I have some charms for that? Aw, he gives us a kiss. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is Taehyung. Aww. That's Taehyung. So he gave us a last message from Taehyung. That's so cute because that's him. Oh my gosh, there's a week. I didn't even see it. Oh my gosh. Yes, baby. Hi. So that's Taehyung speaking right there. Wow, he's connected, guys. Because look at the bottom of the deck. I mean, that's him. Beyond the ordinary is our connection. There's even the rainbow colors. Look at my hands. Oh my gosh, I love this. So he's saying kiss, you know. This is so beautiful. There are his classes. We know that speaks for Taehyung. There's his name. The clock. So saying goodbye because the time is gone now. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see everything. So there you see the V, the clock, the comp, that's Taehyung. The cocktail we had at the beginning, celebrating, that's like going back to the beginning. This is the little rocking horse. That's like, you know, the inner child. That's Taehyung. The shell. That's always speaks like a message, you know. Like when you hear a shell, this is also a sound. You can hear sound music, you know. That speaks for sound and music. The leaf is like the leaves. It's time to go now because the timing is, and the dragon is like being very strong. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful. So this is Taehyung was right now here. So let's see if Taehyung is here. We're talking about his message first. Be magnetized and a waking genius. I want to read it. Can you see it like this? Yeah. Okay, let's get the box. Number 29. The spirit of creative expression. Bringing forth new information. Birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. The ancient Greeks believed that each person has a spirit guide, inspiring you with new ideas to your evolution. You could say that genius is the spirit of creative expression, you know. The word genius comes from the Latin word meaning to bring birth and shares the same root as the word generate. You are at this moment about to give birth to a new mode of expression, and a powerful one. Okay, he's basically saying commit to partnering with your genius. So he says, look at this. He says, I was magnetized by our connection over our genius, which is Big T. You know, basically that's what he's saying, you know. He's very magnetized. He's very happy that we could connect, that we could talk over via Big T, you know. And by all those charms, I'm seeing that he's speaking now, you know, that he is very happy that we could talk, you know, and he cannot reach here. He cannot other going over Big T, which is his genius, you know. And he uses this creative expression to talk to us, you know. And he's very magnetized, he's very happy, you know. I want to look if there's something else with a magnetized card. This is from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Number 42, which is a 6, which is also harmony. The magnetic desire you feel is divine. The energy of attraction is what propels and perpetuates your growth and expansion. The magnetism you feel is a cosmic message that something beautiful. Wow. Even if you don't understand, this is beautiful, isn't it? Basically he's saying, even if you guys don't understand us, we really talked here with each other, you know. And I'm really attracted to that. And I'm really happy that we could talk about Big Tae. Yeah, that's basically what he's saying. That's amazing. Let's see what Big Tae is saying as ending message. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love that. So, let's see what Big Tae is saying. Make mistakes, Big Tae. What is this? Okay. By drawing this card, you are the beneficiary of a cosmic secret. True success miles upon those who are 100% willing to fail. Once you master the art of dancing gracefully with mistakes, you will know what it means to be truly free. Free to follow your heart, embody your power, and live your dreams. Wow. That's beautiful, you know. All your favorite artists started at the very beginning with zero mastery, and they made thousands of mistakes. Many of the most successful performers were told they did not have natural talent. Oh my gosh, I know what he wants to say. Successful actions become more deeply ingrained when you're required to expend more energy to work for them. So, see, he's saying, even if you know you make mistakes, even if you're just starting, even if you don't know if this is the right path to take, you know, even if you're at the cliff and you don't know when you let go, if you would fall, you don't know what's behind it. Burst your magic. Do it, you know. Do it, guys. That's what he wants to say. And I know he's speaking to me because, you know, when I do these Big Tae readings, I'm always a little bit afraid, you know, if I can connect to him, if it works this time when I'm sitting here and recording. I'm always a little bit afraid of making mistakes during my channeling, you know, because I don't want to be seen as stupid or, you know, the Lulu, because I'm not. This is real, guys. And he's saying, don't worry about those stupid things. Just burst your magic because you can, you know. And the same is for you guys, because Big Tae knows that the universe will catch you, whatever you have in mind. Burst your magic. Burst it. It's always worth it. Isn't it beautiful how those two are so different though? But how are they also similar? That's so beautiful. Look at this. Taehyung is sending us kisses. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with him. I want to get one more card. Okay, let's ask him. Let's ask one more card. Let's ask Taehyung when he's coming back. Taehyung, is there something when you will come back? Is there some more you want to tell me? Or something about your... Come on, let's ask him about this mixtape. Okay, come. Let's ask him about it. You're here. I see that, Taehyung. Can I know something about the mixtape? Or maybe that's... Make mixtapes. Make mixtape. He bursts his magic. Other than I know what you're writing about, Can you tell me something that all ARMY can know about your mixtape? Man. Okay. One thing that all ARMY can know about your mixtape. Oh my gosh. It is done, guys. The world, it's done. He's finished. Can they know more? So he's completed it already. Can they know more? Wow, he was fighting a lot of demons with it. Look at this. It was very competitive. And it was very hard for him. Like, he had fought also with what he should write in it and what not. What should he open up about, what not. Can they know more? And also here with the V, look how this is the V here, the red V. That's like his V. Look at this, it's crazy. It's also red and black and red and black. Isn't that crazy? Taehyung, can you tell me one more thing about your mixtape? Wow, it's a complete new idea. Big Tae was involved. Look at this. His angel was involved so bad. I knew Big Tae. I know this. I mean, I know this. I know because Big Tae and me talked about this already. It does, you know. Oh my gosh. This card came out in the bottom of the deck. Okay, look at this. That's his V again. That's with the rainbow. I asked him in the membership channeling how Big Tae told him to tell anything about the rainbow because it means a lot to me, you know. And he said this card, so with the tattoos here, I assumed it has something to do with Cookie. So maybe Cookie, maybe Big Tae talked to Cookie and put this idea in his hands, but in his mind. But here while sleeping, I mean, all these ideas also came to him while he was meditating, sleeping, while he was connecting to Big Tae. Okay, so guys, they communicate a lot more than what you guys know. Okay, and this tells me also a lot of his ideas came while he was sleeping, while he was dreaming. You know, we talked about the dreams that we had about his past with the boys, about the happiness they shared, and also what he's missing, you know, what his burden is when he cannot be with ARMY. So those are all things that will be in his mixtape. Everything what he's dreaming, everything, you know, we talked about, like before we talked about how he, Big Tae helps him, his angel helps him to overcome hardships. So this will also be in the mixtape, you know. And he's talking about his rainbow. And the rainbow is not what many people think it is, you know. It has something to do with our soul connection. And he will be talking about this in the mixtape too. And I see this also here with the colors. So I don't want to, I mean, 2 V's here. So I don't want to do. That's fine, baby. Now we talked like a lot. Okay. I don't know why I want the whole time I want to talk to you today. I don't know. Come on, give me one more card as end card. One more end card here. Let's get his face. So, one end card, Taehyung. So I can close off this reading. It's like one hour. 1 hour. Number 7, a deep breath. Wow. Yeah. So we're all taking in a deep breath now. You know? And this is so beautiful. I mean, that's a deep breath means for me like we connected with Taehyung. You know, we connected to him while meditating, while talking here via Big Tay. The number 7 is here. That's our number that I connect with him. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Also the flower. And in this flower is a star. You see this? That's so beautiful. So he's saying bye. He's saying bye. Take a deep breath and think of him, and then he's gone. He's gone. Bye, baby. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye, guys.